everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Monday Movie Motovlog. We're looking a little cloudy here today. We got some blue skies peeking out here and there, just south of Atlanta. Supposedly today we're looking at a little bit of rain later on tonight, but I thought I would get on the ride while the riding's good. So here I am, Monday, bringing you a couple movie reviews from this weekend. And that's a really big bird walking around on the road. Alright. So, this weekend's two new movies were The Other Women and The Quiet Ones. Polar opposites as far as movies go. So we'll start out with The Other Women. If you've seen the previews, or even if you haven't, I'm not going to give away any spoilers in case you plan on seeing the movie. But I'll go a little bit at least off of what we can see in the previews, what we know about the movie before we see it. Which is that this is a movie about a guy who's married. He's not the star of the movie. He's just kind of a role player. He's the bad guy. And it's about this guy who is married, and as we find out very quickly in the movie, is cheating on his wife. Well, we also know that the woman that he is with doesn't know that he's married, and he gets found out. And it's a story about how this woman and this guy's husband become unlikely friends, and it's billed as a comedy. And I will admit there were several times that I thought it was funny, but I think it tries to play itself as more than just a comedy. You know, it tries to maybe add a little bit of romance in there, tries to hit on the drama genre, and as an all-around movie, it kind of falls flat in all of those areas. You know, as a comedy, like I said, yeah, there were times I laughed, and there were times it was funny, but it wasn't really all that funny. You really had to wait, you know, for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes before it really started getting funny at all. And then the humor was kind of fleeting. You know, you'd have some funny portions here and there, but then it'd be mixed in with what's trying to be drama portions or romantic portions. And as far as romantic portions, you don't really get to know the characters really well at all, so you really don't care if they're involved romantically with other characters or not. And you know, it's very, very scattered, so there's not really enough time dedicated to be any type of romantic movie at all. As far as drama, it's definitely filled with that. But once again, you never really get involved with the characters that much to really care about them. So the drama is kind of just almost an annoyance at times. So, while it is funny at points, well, it does have its ups. It has a lot more downs to me. And, you know, the whole thing is based around, you know, a guy cheating and all the women that he is with basically getting revenge on him. And, you know, I guess the story that tries to keep you engaged with it is, will this happen? Will they achieve their goal? Will they get their revenge? I'm not going to spoil it to tell you how it ends. But at the very end of it, it almost like tries to act like it's a true story in that it, you know, it gives where are the characters now. I don't know, that's kind of a cop-out to me in the end of a movie, unless, you know, it actually is a true story, letting you know what the characters' positions are at this point in time. You know, if they're just using that as a way to end the movie, you know, a bunch of text on the screen to tell you what people are doing at this time frame, come on. You can do better than that. So, all in all, you know, if you have nothing better to do, it might be a good DVD rental. Maybe. I don't know. I'll never see it again. If you like Kate Upton, she's in it. If you like Cameron Diaz, she's in it. And then there's, I don't know, there's no real other big names other than them. So as far as going to see it because you like an actor or an actress, not really that big a deal there either. So anyway, on to the other movie we went to see this weekend, The Quiet Ones, which is a horror movie that it bills itself as being based on a true story. And I did a little bit of research after the movie to find out how much is based on a true story. And to say it's loosely based on a true story is even a stretch. Because the true story is not even close to what this movie is. And even the true story, yeah, anyway, you can do your own research on it. It doesn't take long to find out about it. You can come up with several websites real quick that'll tell you about it. But anyway, let's go based on what the movie presents. How was it? So, it's a scary movie. And for the most part, it's not going to be like a psychological thriller. It's not going to be one of those movies that has you on your edge of the seat the whole time, where you're constantly wondering, you know, what's going to happen, you know, have the hair raised on the back of your neck for most of the movie. It is not one of those. For the most part, this is one where they are going to have loud noises and sudden movements and sudden things that happen that are going to try to make you jump. And there might be some parts here and there where it, you know, has a little bit of suspense in there. But for the most part, it's just trying to make you jump the whole time. There's no real big names in it. You know, nothing real special. The idea of the story, and you can tell this by the previews too, it's basically an experiment being put on by a college professor with a girl that a lot of people would say she's probably possessed. And that's why, you know, all this stuff is happening. And he's out on a mission to prove that, no, it's basically just all in her head, and what's happening is a manifestation of her brain. You know, the signals and the energy coming from her brain or whatever. It's all just a manifestation of that. And that's his goal in this experiment. It's him and a few college students trying to prove this. So, like I said, it's basically try and make you jump over and over again. And I don't know, if you scare easily, they might succeed. They might make you jump. But as far as the movie goes, yeah, it was kind of interesting most of the time. And it wasn't acted horribly. You know, the girl who plays the potentially possessed girl, she's got a, you know, the way she plays it, she's got a creepiness about her. Nothing that's gonna make you flip out and be like, oh, it's so scary, but she plays it well. But all in all, once again, it's just a jump fest. You know, just cheap tricks to make you jump. Nothing that's really gonna freak you out in any way. So, I mean, if that's your thing, if you like that kind of movie, then go ahead and see it. I'd still, you know, even if you like that type of movie, I still think that it would be better to grab on DVD, watch it late one night or something. May that add to the scariness of it, but all in all, nothing special, you know, just something to do. So those were the couple of movies we went to see this weekend. It was a nice weekend for riding. We did do a lot of riding. We were kind of all over the place, which was fun. I always try and take a nice day and turn it into a riding day. Today's not quite that nice day, but I'm gonna ride anyway because it's not raining and it's warm out. It's actually, let's see, how warm is it? We are actually at 70 degrees right now, so it's a nice day. So probably be the last day I ride for a couple days. It looks like it's gonna be rain for the next couple of days. And if you saw my video going through the walk around with the R6, and if you remember, I said that I had a couple of LEDs out on my LED strips, so I've got the replacement for those, so I'm going to be installing those. It's actually a slightly different style of strip that I'm going to be putting in, supposedly a little bit more reliable. And I'll be putting those in over these next couple of rainy days so I can have my bike apart and, you know, not worry about missing a good riding day if I don't get it done as quickly as I would like to. So I'll put up some pictures of those when I get that done, and you guys can see how it turned out. Alright, for now I'm gonna finish up riding here and get ready for work. So you guys have a good day. We'll catch you later.